Alright, yeah, and welcome back to some more This War of Mine. So in the previous episode, we've been raided. In the previous episode, we actually spent 2 days doing stuff. Bruno's slightly wounded. We went to the abandoned house, and we ended up clearing out some of the stuff, and we ended up getting some goodies. So we're going to actually repair the pistol, and hopefully that should stop us from getting attacked. And I'm hoping that we were only one electrical part off building the reinforced door. Because if we get both of those things done, then we shouldn't have any issues with raiders. So anyway, someone tried to rob us. The attackers were very aggressive, but they didn't do much harm. Thankfully, we were all armed. Bruno was wounded, but the attackers didn't steal anything. We should put more people on guard. So Bruno's slightly wounded. We didn't pick up the bandage that was in the abandoned house because I figured we wouldn't need it. So we were wrong on that. So let's get Bruno to make some food and then we'll send him to bed. We want to... First of all, we want to make the gun. Because now we can make the gun with our broken pistol. Oh, we can even... Broken pistol. Broken rifle. We have exactly the... Oh, it's a shotgun, sorry, not a rifle. His bullets universal? I think they're universal. So let's make a shotgun then. If it's universal, then I'd imagine a shotgun's more useful than a pistol. Alright, so Bruno's going to have his meal, and then we're going to put him to bed. And he's going to spend the entire night... The entire day, should I say, in bed. Hopefully gets rid of the slightly wounded. It'll definitely get rid of the tiredness. We drove those thugs away last time, but we won't hold them back forever. You're not wrong, Pavel. You're not wrong. We now have ourselves a rifle, which is awesome. Right, we don't have enough. We're one electrical part short of that. What's the temperature? Still 15 degrees. So we don't necessarily have to worry about that. Let's check the radio. I want to check the radio to... Ooh, actually, no. Go straight for the moonshine still, because we got loads of sugar. So make 2 moonshine, just in case we get a trader to come along, then we want to have our moonshine ready to trade. If it ends up being... Yes, at least it is warm. You're not wrong. Okay. So now we'll go look at the radio while it's doing its thing. Right. So. It's cool outside. Classical music. Most of us can't imagine starting a day without a cup of coffee. In Pogoren, it has become an almost unavailable commodity. The prices skyrocketed and speculators are ones who profit. So essentially we should get coffee. If you live in Pogoren, be advised to remain at home and lock your doors. Armed bands have taken to the streets. Well, we're now armed ourselves, so we have that advantage. We kind of need to have Pavel sleep. Well, let's see what we can build. We'll get a filter for the water, because I imagine... Yeah, we're really low on water now. So we're going to have to get some filters going. Let's get a filter. We can actually make a lot of stuff. So once we've put this filter on the rain catcher, then we'll look into what we can... We need to be on guard. I'm afraid the bandits are just testing our defences. Oh god, I thought it was a bandit. Hey people, I need to talk to you. Okay. What is it, child? I can be useful. Let me stay with you. Oh god. Please, can I stay with you? I'm hungry and I have nowhere to go. The army took over my home and kicked me out, and I don't know what happened to my parents. Please let me in. I don't eat much, and I behave, I promise. Sergei the child. This is a good run, and to turn down a child would be a terrible crime to goodness, so we're going to have to let him in. He's just a lost boy who's sad. Thanks for letting me in. My parents are very rich and they'll find a way to make it up to you when it's all over. I live with them in a big house up there on the hill, and we had everything, even a swimming pool. And I had my own bike and a rifle, and my father took me hunting once. No, actually, several times. We were very happy. When this is over, my parents will come pick me up and I'll introduce you to my younger brother. His name is Oleg, and he's very smart. Okay, well... You are sad, but what can you do? Right, so we have a child now. What can children do that we couldn't do with anyone else? Can you craft for me, child? Oh, you can only make stuff of your own. Okay, well... We need to go get a few broken toys then, don't we? So we need teddy bears the next time we go out. Bear that in mind. What about on the weapons bench? What can you craft on that? I better call someone to do that. Okay. Go play with the chair, young boy. Right, you go sleep. That's not playing with the chair. Oh, there's a hopscotch thing there. Okay. Well, Sergei won't be sad for too much longer. Problem is, now we have another mouth to feed. And we don't have a sustainable food source at the moment. Ooh. He's still slightly wounded. Can Sergei go pick up the moonshine? Parents would appreciate. Can Sergei brew beer? Nope. Alright. We even have a playhouse out there, Sergei. Could play there. Well, we might as well get him to play. What can you do up here that's... I've already played with this today. Alright, we'll go up there and play in the attic then, where there's sharp objects. Don't worry, you'll be fine. Slightly wounded, sad and tired. So maybe if we get rid of Pavel's tiredness, we'll have a conversation with Sergei and maybe they can both get rid of each other's sadness. But that's gonna have to be it. Really? Oh, he's drawing on the walls, is he? Makes sense. So, we need food. I think we could probably make herb benches and stuff like that. Let's get Bruno up. Need to figure out what we're gonna do. Can't be doing that from in bed, can we? So maybe we want another small trap. That'll take pretty much a third of all our stuff, which is horrible. But a herb garden and a herbal workshop. Oh, herb garden's 30 wood. Using fertilizer, we can grow some herbs and use to make medication and cigarettes. Oh, we can make a swing. Do we want to make a swing? And a toy box. No, I think our child is fine at the moment. Well, if we're not doing any of that, then we'd probably best make another rat trap. Put it down here. Because we've got some fertilizer from the last place we visited, and that's actually better for putting in the traps than putting food in. Makes more of a profit off the meat, as it were. Still sad and tired. Does anyone live here? Are they dead? We live here, child. We live here. There we go. And then Bruno can put some fertilizer into the trap. I miss my old room, Bruno, and my toys. Well, it's a cruel area we live in. Go see if you can play with this treehouse. Right. Night's nearly up, so what do we need? What do we want? I'd like to potentially be able to make fertilizer so that we can renewably replenish these small traps, but I'm not sure if either of these can do that. I imagine a herbal garden maybe. We haven't seen any fertilizer though, other than the one place we've gone to. So it's a bit of a problem. We don't need a simple heater yet. We kind of need this, so let's remember that we need electrical parts, and apparently we need components too. Okay. Components. We have a gun. I'm always thinking of bringing a hatchet to the next location just so that we can get as much wood as possible, because we've exhausted all the wood that's in this area. Well. Oh, he's just sad. Go talk to Pavel. What? Maybe you two can make each other happy in the last few seconds we've got. Do you want to play?
No, I'm not in the mood.
Why? What is wrong?
Everything's wrong.
Do you like my reading of this? I know it's hard and you miss your friends, but you'll see them soon. It's a riveting conversation with great narration on my part, if I'll say so myself. Right. Okay. Apparently Sergei cannot do any guarding for us. Well, Bruno's going to be on guard, and Sergei's going to sleep, I guess, and then we'll have Pavel go out. Where do we want to go, though? That's the question. So, we needed electrical parts, and we needed components, and they're likely in places we've visited before, so we don't necessarily have to go to danger zones. Quiet house. Lots of food, lots of med, lots of parts. Housing estate that remains almost untouched. It's a calm area with little houses, porches and gardens. Most of those houses are still inhabited. People are trying to lead normal lives there. We've got nothing to look for there unless we're willing to steal. And then there's the church. St. Mary's Church is known for its charitable priest, Oleg. Alas, the church has recently been devastated and Oleg's fate is unknown. We can expect piles of rubble, so a shovel might come in handy. A group of armed men are said to occupy the vestry building now. Going there might be dangerous. Oh god. I kind of want to go somewhere new. But at the same time, the places we haven't been are all dangerous and advise caution. This one's just caution advised though, and it's got a huge amount of parts, which is what we want. Apparently a huge amount of weapons. An old apartment building is owned by an elderly couple and their son. They are still around, somehow managing to fend off looters. They probably have supplies like food and meds, but won't be willing to share them with us. We can try to steal or take them by force. Lockpicks might come in handy. The only unoccupied places with civilians seem to be caution advised. Thing is, the hospital had caution advised, and a lot of it was stealing, but at the same time there were places we could go where on things we could take without being told off. So maybe we want to go to places like the old apartment building, and because it's got a huge amount of parts. The weapons we're not so bothered about, and the food is good as well. So I think this is where we want to go, and we're just going to have to be really careful that we don't piss anyone off. Did it say we had to bring anything? Lockpicks might come in handy. Lockpicks are probably if we plan on stealing, and we don't. So let's scavenge, and hopefully we don't die. Dying would be horrible. So yeah, there are places we can go. We should have brought a shovel, apparently. Can we get up there? We can. Something about bandits, he said. So, there's the part we need. We don't need shell casings. We've got nothing, no use for them. Right. No indication. Oh. There's that. So let's close that door. Let's peer in here. Oh, crap. Crap. I have to take care of my parents. Yep, you're not wrong. Right, we're going to go down where the rubble is then. And we're going to have to work our way through this, apparently. Should have brought a shovel. This is very noisy as well. We've got to be aware of that. So if we see him coming this way, we've got to make sure we stop before he enters the little sound region that we've made. Oh, it's not actually a doorway, it's a window opening. This is a really inefficient way of getting in though. Oh. I mean, we could always go up here and down this ladder if he's moved. So we could avoid getting rid of this pile here. But, there's no guarantee that he'll ever move. And also, it's a little bit risky as well. If we get caught, it's a long journey away. But, what can you do? Alright, well, 3/4 done with this pile now. Hurry up, Pavel. There should be a fast digger as well. So they don't have to bring a shovel with them. That'd be nice. Maybe there is. I haven't played enough of this game to know. Okay, right, that's that pile done. Wish we would get a little bit of resources from the pile. That'd be nice. There's got to be something in the rubble. Fertilizer. Well, we might as well take everything. Right, I'm going to go up here and I'm going to see if that person's still there. Let's grab the shell casing, why not? Actually, I know a reason why not. Because we want that pile to stay there so that we can move stuff over if we ever need to. Right, is he still there? He's not. Right. One of you guys said that we should shut doors behind us because they'll suspiciously know that we're here. Suspiciously know. They get suspicious and know that we're here, is what I was trying to say. So let's go down this way. We know this is clear because it's just rubble on the other side. Hopefully we get something decent. I'd like to at least fill our inventory. Which looks like we're going to be able to do that. Ooh, yeah, we also need to find teddy bear stuff. So our inventory is technically full now. Which is good. But we haven't filled the stacks. Just a rat. But I see this guy here. Right, we're going to go up then. Since he's coming that way. Oh god, they're all over the place. Let's get in this little hidey hole. There are more important things to do. I mean, you're not wrong. I think they've all gone upstairs. Oh, he's coming, he's coming, he's coming. I think he's coming anyway. Right, drop the shell case and get the wood. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Right, drop that. This is risky as all hell. So we've got a guy. Did he see us? I think he might have seen us, so we'll get in this hidey hole. Hopefully he doesn't know we're here. But it looks like we've been caught. Yeah, he's smashing. Right, if he spots us, we're off. Uh-oh, found the bastard. Yep. Yep, we're leaving. We are leaving. Not taking that risk. We've already lost Marco doing this. We got a fair amount of stuff though. Stuff that we can actually use. We didn't get much good stuff though, but we know that place is well occupied. And the only way we're getting in there is by fighting and taking what we have to take. But anyway, guys, that's going to have to do it for this episode. So if you've enjoyed the episode, then be sure to leave a like. If you've loved the episode, then be sure to subscribe. But if you're not quite sure, stay for the end card, see the rest of the content we've got to offer. As always, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.